bitch. Jesus ain't real, I'ma tell y'all the deal. Jesus ain't real, let me tell y'all the deal. Jesus ain't real, let me tell y'all the deal. Jesus ain't real, I'ma tell y'all the deal. Jesus.
The blessings for obedience from the Lord, your God, the Bible God. And also the curses for disobedience. And the first thing that I noticed on this thing is very long. So you know how we gonna do, you know what we're gonna do. We're finna get to it. We're gonna do some reading with the King. We're gonna read this Bible and we're gonna go. First, you know, gotta get prepared. And this is gonna be very interesting. Let's get to it. I'm almost ready. Yeah. Okay. Gonna be reading from Deuteronomy 28. So let's get to it. And this is blessings for obedience, starting out right here. Let's get to it. If you fully obey the Lord your God and carefully follow all his commands I give you today, the Lord your God will set you high above all nations on earth. All these blessings will come on you and accompany you if you obey the Lord your God. So that's pretty straightforward. You'll be blessed in the city and blessed in the country. The fruit of your womb will be blessed, and the crops of your land and the young of your livestock, the calves of your herds and the lambs of your flocks. Your basket and your kneading trough will be blessed. You'll be blessed when you come in and blessed when you go out. The Lord will grant that the enemies who rise up against you will be defeated before you. They will come at you from one direction, but flee from you in seven. So that looks like it's me. You obey the Lord, that you, or this Bible God, that means, and oh, this is a true story. Bible stories are always true. I forgot to mention that. This is a Bible story, 100% true, not false at all, not one bit. This is coming straight out the Bible. Y'all can read with me. 100% true. Okay. So like I said, when your enemies come against you, even if they obeyed the Lord, look like, and they was your enemy, I don't know what you're going to do if that's your enemy and they obeyed the Lord and you're the enemy and you obeyed the Lord. I don't know what happened. But they will come at you from one direction but flee from you in seven. The Lord will send a blessing on you, on your barns, and on everything you put your hand to. The Lord your God will bless you in the land he has given you. The Lord will establish you as his holy people, and as he promised you on oath. If you keep the commands of the Lord your God and walk in obedience to him, then all the people on earth will see that you are called by the name of the Lord, and they will fear you. So, people that know, you know, you got to fear them. Yeah, we got to fear them. So I hope y'all know this. If they follow in the name of the Lord, you need to fear them. The Lord will grant you abundant prosperity in fruit of your womb, the young of your livestock, and the crops of your ground, in the land he swore to your ancestors to give you. So, The Lord will open the heavens, the storehouse of his bounty, to send rain on your land in season, and to bless all the work of your hands. You will lend to many nations, but will borrow from none. The Lord will make you head, not the tail, if you pay attention to the commands of the Lord your God that I give you this day and carefully follow them. You will always be at the top, never at the bottom. Do not turn aside from any commands I give you today to the right or to the left, following other gods and serving them. So that's the commands. I mean, that's what you get for being obedient right there. So now we want to come on and talk about disobedience, the curses for disobedience to your Bible guide. However, if you do not obey the Lord your God and do not carefully follow all his commands and decrees I am giving you today, all these curses will come on you and overtake you. So this is what's going to happen when you disobey right here. This is what's going to happen. True story. I mean, it's in the Bible. You will be cursed in the city and cursed in the country. So wherever you at in the city or the country, you cursed. Your basket and your kneading trough will be cursed. The fruit of your womb will be cursed, and the crops of your land, and the calves of your herds, and the lambs of your flocks. You will be cursed when you come in, and cursed when you go out. The Lord will send on you curses, confusion, and rebuking everything you put your hand to, until you are destroyed and come to sudden ruin because of the evil you have done in forsaking him. So the Lord will plague you with disease until he has destroyed you from the land you are entering to possess. The Lord will strike you with wasting disease, with fever and inflammation, with scorching heat and drought, with blight and mildew, which will plague you until you perish. Well, you need to obey these rules, because if you perish, until you perish, it's just gonna be going down. Okay, the sky over your head will be bronze, the ground beneath you iron. The Lord will turn the rain of your country into dust and powder. It will come down from the skies until you are destroyed. He ain't playing. Don't play. I see why everybody, because this guy right here don't play. They were talking about hell. We ain't got to hell yet. This is just while you living. It's going down. And I see why everybody's scared of him. But that's y'all. The Lord will cause you to be defeated before your enemies. You will come at them from one direction, but flee from them in seven. And you will become a thing of horror to all the kingdoms on earth. Your carcasses will be food for all the birds and the wild animals, and there will be no one to frighten them away. So you just gonna be getting ate up, and ain't nobody coming to save you. The Lord will afflict you with the boils of Egypt, and with tumors, festering sores, and the itch from which you cannot be cured. I don't know what the itch is, but I done heard about the itch. I heard the itch is bad, but I mean, he got a lot more in store for you than just the itch. You know, the Lord will afflict you with madness, blindness, and confusion of mind. At midday, you will grope about like a blind person in the dark. You will be unsuccessful in everything you do. Day after day, you will be oppressed and robbed with no one to rescue you. This is bad.